Apologies, fight fans, on the last video, but this is picking up where I left off with the Terrence Bud Crawford versus the Errol Spence situation, but back to Blue Blood Sports TV. How can you say the reason Terrence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence are not fighting when you have Al Heyman not even including Terence Crawford in the plans? Why do you think that is? If he really wanted to make the best fight the best, why wouldn't he include Terrence Bud Crawford, the guy that's the other champ in that division? You see what I'm saying? Because Al Heyman likes to fucking play God over there. He likes to play like Fidel Castro, right? He likes to be like Fidel. And Fidel, his thing is, hey, what I can control, I can control. What I can't control, I don't even mess with or I avoid. That's Al Heyman's mentality. He's not worried about Terrence Bud Crawford, because Terrence Bud Crawford is a threat and he has no power on the side of ESPN. Since he has no power, there's no reason for him to negotiate with Terrence Bud Crawford. He knows he's a threat. He knows how good Terrence Bud Crawford is. And even with Errol Spence, look how long it took him to fight guys like Sean Porter. He had to do a lot of waiting around, and he still didn't get the Thurman fight. That fight came and went. The interest rose, then it plateaued, okay? Nobody wanted to see that fight anymore anyhow. Then he gets beat by Pacquiao. And what they're going to do to Pacquiao, poor bastard, they're going to have him, his 40-plus-year-old ass, fighting Errol Spence if Spence can get past Porter, which I hope doesn't happen, because I do believe in what goes around comes around, right? Reaping what you sow. Karma, all the same shit to me, right? I believe in those powers that be, those entities, okay? The way things work. And when you do cherry pick, or you do want to see certain fights and invest in certain fights that we didn't ask for, this is what happens, So his business model is flawed because he's hoping that one day this fight will be big enough. And if it doesn't, tough shit, he doesn't care anyway, because he's still making money the way he knows how, because he's a businessman. That's Al Heyman. So again, this does not reflect Bob Arum or ESPN or Terrence Bud Crawford. He just wants all the smoke. He's the guy that says, fuck it, there's no such thing as the side of the street. You know who created the side of the street? Al Heyman. And then he preached that to his fighters, and his fighters are re-preaching that to the media. And the media is, of course, running away with it. Depends on who you are and who you support. And that's really what it is in a nutshell, people. So Terrence Bud Crawford wants all the smoke. Will he ever get it? As long as Al Heyman's around, we don't know. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Terrence Bud Crawford wanting all the smoke. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.